What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video, and in this video we will be going over my concept for Tech Trunks EZA that has officially been confirmed in the Dokkan news. So let's get right into the video. Let's not talk too much. So his leader skill is Future Saga, Key 3, HP attack 170, and defense 130. So like we did with Zamasu, we just made all of the stats 170 to Future Saga. So let's go over his passive skill. This passive skill is literally the shortest in the game, I'm assuming. Attack and defense 100%, and then transforms when conditions are met. So when I was making this EZA, there was not much stuff to work off of. And obviously, I'm not going to do attack and defense 200% and just not have anything else. So we made it in a unique way that I think is a very cool idea. So let's go talk about it real quick. We have Key plus 2, attack and defense 150%. So he's getting an extra Key 2 before his EZA, and then an extra 50% attack and defense. So, and then he's going to perform an additional attack that has a high chance to become a super, guards all attacks when the first or second attacker in the turn, and transforms when conditions are met. So this is giving him, he has no extra key in this passive skill, so I give him 2 plus 2 key and an extra additional 50% to what he originally had. And then I have him performing an additional attack that has a high chance to become a super. And then when he's the first or second attacker in the turn, he's guarding. So pre-transformation, he's pretty good. He guards, so you can put him in the second slot if you want before he transforms. High chance to additional super, which will be good. And then Key plus 2 attack and defense 150%. So nothing too flashy. And then he transforms from the third turn of start of battle. It's just like Zamasu. So let's go over to the transformed state. He has attack and defense 120%, Key plus 1, and an additional attack and defense plus 10% at the start of each turn. Key up to 4 and attack and defense up to 80. So I worked off that and did and flipped it and made it better. So what I have is I have Key plus 3, attack and defense 200%. He reduces damage received by 10% at the start of each turn up to 50%. So 5 turns into this transformation, he's getting 50% damage reduction if you let him build up. And then he's going to perform an additional super and another additional attack that has a high chance to become a super. So he's guaranteed to do 2 supers, and then another additional attack that has a high chance to become a super. Then guards all attacks. Doesn't matter what slot he's in, he's just going to guard all attacks. And then extra attack and defense plus 10% at the start of each turn, up to 50%. So at the start of each turn, he's getting an extra 10% damage reduction and an attack and defense extra 10%. So 5 turns into this transformation, you're getting 50% damage reduction and 50% attack and defense. So once again, not too flashy. You're getting extra additional attacks and stuff like that. You're able to guard, and then if you let him build up, you're getting all that damage reduction and an extra attack and defense. Then the active skill is upon the next attack in turn, and he becomes the Sword of Hope, or the Spirit Bomb Sword, however you want to say it. So his passive skill here is attack plus 30, in defense plus 10 per orb obtained. He's effective against all types, and he randomly changes key spheres of a certain type, tech excluded, to tech. And that's only once. So we went ahead and did it our way. What I have here is Key plus 4, attack and defense 250, and then attack and defense plus 30% per orb obtained. He guards all attacks. He performs 2 additional supers when 3 or more orbs obtained, and another additional super with 5 or more orbs obtained. So if you get 5 or more orbs, you're getting up to 4 supers. So you're getting the original super with 3 or more. You're getting 2, my goodness, bro, another 2 additional supers. So when you get 3 or more, you're getting 3 supers. And then with 5 or more, you're getting an additional super, which I'm actually gonna flip that real quick. So what I went ahead and did is I flipped it. It would only make more sense this way. So he guards all attacks, performs an additional super. Let me go change this. Alright, so restart this whole thing. So key +4, it's attack and defense 250, attack and defense plus 30% per orb obtained, guards all attacks. Okay. Performs an additional super when 3 or more orbs obtained. So you have a super, 3 or more, you get an additional. And then with 5 or more, you get an additional 2 supers. So that means if you're getting 5 or more orbs, this is 4 supers. So the additional one you get on 3, and then an extra 2 on 5 orbs. And then he reduces damage received by 40% when 7 or more orbs obtained. Randomly changes key spheres of a certain type. TEQ excluded to TEQ. So he's changing these orbs. And then if you're getting to 7, you're getting 3 additional supers to do an extra damage reduction. So this is what I had for my idea. This is definitely way better than whatever the passive skill was pre-EZA. It's just mumble jumble. I mean, it's just not much. It was not much to work off of, so I kind of flipped it and added some cool stuff. So this was my idea. Definitely, obviously better than what he will be. So I think it was very interesting to give him these additional attacks. And he can perform up to 4 super attacks, which is going to be very, very good. Plus, if we look at his super attacks, he's causing immense damage and he's lowering defense. So when you're getting 4 supers and you just keep lowering defense and lowering defense, I'm sure they'll change the super attack effects, but I didn't really put that into my concept. I was just going off the passive skills. But I'm sure they'll keep the lowering defense. But that is my concept. So he's orb changing, he's getting damage reduction. If you wanted to, I could do this. So I'm just gonna say I'm just gonna put it here real quick. Okay, so I added an additional thing in here because what I'm realizing is he already has this damage reduction in all these other places. He doesn't have it up here. Here he has it right here. Reduce the damage received by 10%. So this is going up to 50. So what I added in this form is he's going to reduce damage received. Hold on. Oh my gosh. So many mistakes, bro. Watch out. He's going to reduce damage received by 5% per orb obtained. So say you just get 7, you get 35% damage reduction. And then also you're getting this extra 40. So that can be up to 75% damage reduction. So I want to add that just so it's fair. But that is the concept. Let me know what y'all think. Anything you would change or what's your thoughts on this concept. Go ahead, drop a like, subscribe to my channel if you're new. Get us to 200 subscribers by the end of the year. Thank you for watching. Peace out.